Good morning, internalists. It is I, internal Lars. And I decided to leave China. I'm now in Denmark. And, you know, as soon as I got here, I started like coughing and hocking up like all this phlegm. And I get the feeling that it was like all the pollution that I was exposing myself to for the last year and a half while I was in China, just like coming out. This is a whole bunch of phlegm that I hocked up last night. Yuck. And you know, also, if you look at some of my older videos, I think my face looked pretty good at that time, especially around my eyes. There was not many wrinkles, but you know, I've looked at myself in the mirror recently, and let me show you what's going on around my eyes here. Yeah, you see here, my right eye, it doesn't look good. It looks a bit worse. I mean, those kind of lines have always sort of been there, but after, you know, this 1.5 years now, it seems to be a little bit more exposed, you know. And here's my left eye here. As you can see, it's also not bad. This one's got like a kind of a wrinkle that starts out here and kind of comes in there, and then there's a lot of this stuff in here. So, whew, you know, I feel pretty damn, you know. So I think it's time to see if I can harness some of my internal chi to see what I can do about my face here, and my health in general. So I think I just give you a general rundown of where I'm at with supplements that I'm taking, with what I'm putting on my face. See if there's anyone out there that can help me. Leave me some comments down in this comment section about you know, anything I could be doing better to anything I can do better for my face, for these wrinkles around my eyes and stuff like that. So let me show you what I'm doing for my face. Okay, so this is the cleanser I'm using. It's a Chinese one. Can anyone read Chinese? So what is it? It's like a dark tea, energetic. It's foaming, and then, you know, froth. You wash the face, wash it off, and this one, actually, this is what I'm using for around my eyes. Anyone can read Chinese? So this one is actually made for healing scars, and I use it for this scar here, which I fell off my bike when I was 19, 20. And it's got some good reviews, so I just thought if it can heal scars, maybe it can heal the wrinkles here. So does anyone know if it's a scar healing cream? Would this be good for my eyes? Let me know. And what else? Oh yes, I'm using this here. What is this here? You can see. What does it say? Men Care and Hydranti balancing moisturizer. So this feels pretty good. It's got some scent to it. So I don't know. Let's hope that's the good stuff in there and not just a scent. But yeah, anyway, so hopefully you can let me know if those are good, and or what else I should be using. Definitely, I think face masks are good, right? Maybe face masks can help me with some of the stuff. And let me see with internal medicine. So I'm trying to drink more tea. You know, this is some green tea I'm drinking every day. And what else do I have? I got black tea. I bought this in China. Oh, of course, I've got the best multivitamin in the world, USANA. Yeah, nigga. The USANA Health Pack. So I know the stuff does turn your pee very dark, kind of yellow. Once you start taking this, your pee turns yellow. So you do piss out some of the stuff in here, but man, you definitely notice a difference if you take USANA. You definitely notice if you go to the doctor and check before and after you use USANA, check your blood, you will see boom, all of those vitamins will be there in mass amounts in your blood. So it does work. Yeah, you piss out some of the stuff, but there's so much in here that a lot of it does get absorbed anyway. So the USANA, I haven't started taking that yet. I went through 2 boxes of this, so 2 months of USANA in China. And I'm going to start doing this one here again soon. This is organic raw cacao powder. Definitely going to do this. I know this has had a lot of good stuff, antioxidants as well, many different kind of nutrients. And let me see. Oh, for my brain and my muscles, this one here, creatine. Is this good for health? Is there any way I can use creatine for my face? Maybe not. Probably just good for the memory and the muscles, I guess. This one, I don't know anyone knows about this stuff here, but N-acetylcysteine, yeah? So while I was in China, I actually bought some glutathione intravenous shots. I was too scared to do it IV, so I actually did it intramuscular, and it stang, man. Woo! It stang. I did it I put like 3 mils injection in my thigh, and my whole leg just like almost went numb. I could hardly walk. So, but it was intended for intravenous. So, but it's being sent to me along with some other steroids and stuff I bought. So it's coming. But I've watched a couple of videos. Well, one video by a dude who seemed to know what he talked about, and he said that the only real way the better way to increase glutathione in the body is to take N-acetylcysteine, which boosts your body's natural production of glutathione, which is interesting because I didn't know your body can actually produce much glutathione after a certain age. So yeah, let me know down there as well. What do you think? What kind of intel do you have about taking glutathione, shots versus using N-acetylcysteine? Because why am I taking it? Why do I care about glutathione? Because it's an antioxidant. It's a very powerful, one of the most, or maybe like the most powerful antioxidant in the body. So definitely to heal my face and stuff. Actually, antioxidants is going to be one of the keys. What else am I taking? Do you know what is huangqi in Chinese? In Chinese, huangqi is let me show you, is astragalus. Okay, there you can see huangqi, or what is it called? Something else. Yeah, I think that character definitely says Huang, and that one I think is Qi, Huang Qi. So this is astragalus, yeah? Astragalus root is a Chinese herb, and this root, apparently this is one of the key ingredients in that sort of miracle product that came out recently, which was called something 65, TA65, which stands for like telomerase. You know how all the cells in your bodies have those like end caps, kind of like a shoelace. And if I'm sorry, not the cells, the DNA, how the DNA chain, what do you call it? Yeah, on the very end it's got that cap. That's called a telomere, and after a long time that cap gets shorter and until the DNA starts to fray and your cells break down because of that. So, but apparently there is something in this astragalus root, which can actually somehow add more of that end cap on that can actually boost the telomerase and prevent that fraying from happening. But I don't know, there's one product called TA65. And anyway, let me know down there, do you know anything about TA65 or any other products like that? Maybe cheaper. TA65 is expensive. It's like over $1,000. I think it's like $1,000 just for I'm thinking in dollars New Zealand, but about that $1,000 for just 60 tablets or something. So, oh, very God, incredibly expensive stuff. So, oh wow, I had to leave everything behind in China, but I have some good friends over there now. I have a apartment I could go and rent anytime. But yeah, I bought stuff while I was in China to kind of set up my YouTube channel here. What did I buy? Okay, let me show you what I bought. I bought, number one, yeah, nigga, my digital paper. Yeah, digital paper. This is the DPR1 digital paper ebook. Very, very good thing. Amazing. You can take notes. You can read books. You can actually edit. I mean, you can write stuff on different pages so you know where you're at. You can do 1,000 other things, but it does what I want it to do. So another thing that I bought, which I haven't really started using yet, is my right here, my Nikon 3300. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful Nikon 3300. I bought this while I was in China. I thought it was actually made in Japan, but now they're made in Thailand. But anyway, it does the job. Unfortunately, I can only record 20 minutes of recording time max. But now I'm using the microphone on there. There's something wrong. It's all of this like when I try and do that. Oh, and of course, the main thing that I'm so happy about that I bought while I was in China, the thing that's going to really hopefully get me up and running on this YouTube channel is this right here, this MSI gaming computer, 32 gigabytes of RAM, yeah, 144 hertz, and 1 terabyte of storage. So a really amazing and fast computer here, designed for gaming, but going to be used by me for editing videos mostly. So very proud of this computer here. All right, and yeah, so this is my life here at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna make more videos now about health, and I'm gonna be yes, trying to harness this internal energy to become more mindful and aware of what I should be doing for my health, and I really appreciate anyone that can help me out there. All right, I'll leave out this video with some nice photos and videos of my friends from the last days in China, and hopefully that will leave me with a bit of nostalgia to return and hopefully see them again and have good times and amazing friends for many years to come in China. Peace.